So smiles all round as they shed. The end. The end. Make sense of that. Where on earth are we now? A night of dismay. A night of hope lost and restored. A night of salvation. A night of despair and elation. A night of such raw emotion.
Hello guys, today we are going to buy the new 89 possession game manager, JOHAN CRUYFF, which comes with +1 boost on tight possession and jumping. I'm not sure how jumping is going to help in possession game, but anyway, we are going to buy him and see if he's good or not. As you can see, JOHAN CRUYFF is purchased. We hope you keep on enjoying eFootball as we enjoy messing with you. So let's put him as our manager. We are going to review him in a very different way, as we are going to choose one epic that will be our hero. And anytime our hero scores, we get 1 point, which we can use to spin a wheel and upgrade our team. I added all my pay to win double booster strikers, and one of them is going to be our hero. So let's spin the wheel and find out. Andy Shevchenko is now our hero. Let's put him in the team and see how well he carries the team. I am very bad at possession game, so this won't be any easy. In the first match, we struggled a lot because we keep on getting bullied over and over again.
Get out of here.
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy.
We managed to score and win 1-0, but it was Messi who scored the goal. Since we scored no goal with our hero in our first match, we will get 0 points. This is looking harder than I thought. And on the second game, we managed to score with our hero. But then we ran into a problem. He was subbed off. What? At this point, we have no other option than to end the match. But we scored 1 goal with our hero, which means we got 1 point to spin with. First spin is for the position. We got CMF, which means we have to upgrade a CMF. But which CMF? Let's ask the wheel, because we have added all the epic CMF in my team. And since I don't have many CMF, there's also a chance to convert my spin into a DMF. And we've got Jack Wilshere. So let's go ahead and add Wilshere to our team. And on the third match, Shevchenko, our hero, scored. And again. And again. At this point, he has already banged a hat-trick, which means 3 points for us, even though opponent scored 1 back. Man, I really need to upgrade my defense as soon as possible. Look at him celebrating like he have won a World Cup. The game ended 3-0 with Shevchenko as the man of the match, obviously, which means we get to spin 3 times. and after spinning 3 times, we got Carlos, Sneijder and Silva.
And in the next game I conceded first, but I equalized in no time. Around 60 minutes into the game I ran into a problem. It's already 6 o'clock in the morning, and 6 o'clock in my area means poor internet connection.
Get out of here.
After a lot of 1v1 with my internet connection, I managed to score with our hero, which means we get 1 point. But then I ran into another problem. What? My gameplay started turning into something like this, which made me concede yet another goal. But then it got worse, and I had to wait till the next midnight to play, but we score a goal with our hero, so let's spin the wheel as we wait.
The next day.
After waiting for 24 hours to play again, I suffered the most humiliating defeat of my life, because the next opponent I faced kept on scoring, and me, on the other hand, was far from doing the same. At this point, I was only focused on scoring with our hero while waiting for the final whistle. And after a lot of struggle, we finally got a goal with our hero. Though, we lost the match 4-1, but the one goal was scored by our hero, which means we get 1 point. Let's spin the wheel and see what 1 point brings to the team. In the next game, I started figuring out how possession game works, because I started becoming more confident in moving the ball around the pitch, which led to me scoring the goals. And just after that, we scored again, sending our opponent back to training ground, but we scored a hat-trick with our hero, which means we have 3 points. So let's spin with the points. And finally, our team is now looking dangerous. We only need to score 1 more goal so we can kick Messi out. On the final game, opponent made a shocking mistake, giving us the ball in his box. Of course, we didn't waste a chance like that. Just right as we are celebrating, something unexplainable happened. But anyway, we don't mind. As the goal was scored by our hero, we still got 1 point from the match. And for the final spin, we got an attacking midfielder again. That's the 3rd time in this video. And we just got Barella as the final piece of this Shevchenko team. Let's add just a team to fit all the players. And finally, this is the team we were able to assemble under Johan CRUYFF. And just after that, I decided to play another game with the full squad. And just as usual, our Shevchenko scored a hat-trick, sending the opponent back to training ground, marking the end of the video. After playing with Johan CRUYFF, I can say he's a solid 7/10, and from what I noticed in his gameplay, he is so good at playing possession ball from the flank, which is good for possession game players that like to cross. Thanks for watching.